Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Empire Earth on the Series JG. We are having successfully stolen all sorts of fat French loots. We are just kind of pillaging now in general. Like, we gotta make our way back towards where we entered France. See, this is the thing now. We had this whole path here and it was like, I don't like the looks of those rocks. Now we're going to find out. Because I'm like, huh, what's going on up here? Probably where we have to go. Because we're probably going to find out we can't return the way we came because of a rock slide. But I don't know that, so let's confirm that that's what's happening. For Albion! For Avalon! For Frodo and the Shire! The main thing, of course, is to...
The pass has been blocked by a rock slide. We must find another way back.
See, it would have been simple enough for them just to repopulate those areas with enemies, but nah. So we gotta find a new way back. And we're going to want to explore fairly thoroughly just because I don't want to miss Civ points that might be available with optional objectives, but... These buildings are not going to produce any enemies, so we can probably stop worrying about fighting them all. So, again, we got to keep our treasure with our actual... Can you... Oh, you didn't get hotkeyed into the group, I guess. We want to keep our treasure with our army so that we don't lose it by mistake. Or not, like, we just don't want to trigger the whole, the French are trying to take back their treasure annoying thing that comes up periodically. Hey, French peasants, can you, you, female citizen, you, male citizen, what can you tell us? You have some very happy smiling faces there in the close-up. They are not telling us anything about, you know... They do not appear to have a role in the story here.
For St. George. For Albion. My liege. For St. George. For Albion.
I think if we interacted with that tower, we might be told. The narrator might tell us, hey, get the hell out of there, man. That place isn't where you want to be. Because I have a feeling we don't particularly want to fight our way through this. This would appear to be the outskirts of a French strong point. Or maybe not. It's just a bridge. Maybe it's perfectly simple and easy to deal with. I mean, we've got a sneaky way to bypass the bridge, but I think we need to find out whether the bridge is something we should be trying to bypass.
For Albion. My king. For St. George. For Albion.
Okay, never mind. It didn't really matter. We end up at the same place. Again, I'm trying to be fairly thorough in my exploration because I have not checked. I have not checked the wiki on this mission especially. But I am hoping to find all any optional stuff that might. Sometimes they'll give you an objective slightly off the beaten track. It'll have a little bit of dialogue and plot associated with it, and you'll get extra Civ points. And I don't think I'll ever be replaying this game after I finish the Let's Play. So let's just try to see everything we can, you know. Alright, well, I mean, we scouted around carefully up here, and we just found a bunch of empty corners of map.
This French village appears to be deserted.
Uh-huh. Is it a trick trap?
For St. George. For Albion.
An ambush. We must defend
St. George.
ourselves, sire.
For Albion. For St. George.
Quite the ambush there.
For Albion. For
It
St.
seems that easy to
George.
deal with ambushes in all strategy games. Just wander around nearby and run away immediately.
For Albion.
Have half the ambush troops not even engage you.
St. George. For Albion. We're under attack, George.
Man, that guy almost had enough time to react and stop attacking the Black Prince and instead attack someone who was actually a threat to him.
For St. George.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I don't remember if I read it on the wiki or a message board thread. I don't think I knew that when I was playing this game decades ago. That all you gotta do is get a single unit to aggro them and just have them flee, and they will ignore everything and get murdered. Like, it feels like cheating, but at the same time, this game can be pretty ridiculous if you don't take advantage of that kind of stuff.
Albion.
We'll see later scenarios where you really are against very large enemy armies that seem to like infinitely resupply. So any little cheapo tactics you can use are entirely reasonable in that situation.
Sire, pikemen forward.
Pikemen forward.
For Albion.
But this is as usually happens in crawl through the creeps and try not to lose units missions. Like if you play the way I do, where you're really conservative and you're just you're going way slower than you're probably meant to by the game designers, and you don't lose anything, like you're really, really careful not to lose anything, you end up pretty powerful by the end of it. Which is why in this campaign in this game, when you get to the Alexander campaign and like you have to lose no troops and you get to the end, you can still get wiped out by the final
George.
enemies. That was frustrating to me.
Albion. For St. George.
I'm getting a nice view of places we previously visited.
For St. George. For Albion.
He's getting pretty far away from our army at this point. I probably should be thinking about this.
For Albion.
Okay, but we have in fact reached
For St.
a
George.
place where we can't just keep doing that.
For Albion.
For Albion, I will ride up to this area here, which probably doesn't go anywhere. I hope Albion appreciates this. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I do things for Albion, and Albion just doesn't even recognize what I've done.
For St. George.
Hello! Hoo-hoo.
Help! We are being attacked by bandits!
We're under attack. For St. George.
We're the bandits, right? Yeah.
For Albion. Sire, honor and glory. For Albion.
But I say, like, I don't have to stay here and defend you. We're the bandits. Okay.
We're under attack.
My liege.
For Albion. Sire. For the throne.
My liege.
For Albion.
Thank you for saving
Oh,
us,
never mind.
kind sir. Let me
I guess they were
repay you
bandits.
the only way I know. Please use our ships in any way you see fit.
Maybe we could use them as, like, we could use them for... I was about to say something really dirty. It's like, well, we could use them as, like, floating F-palaces, huh? Any way we see fit, eh? Nothing's too dirty. Okay.
Sire.
Alright, let's...
For Albion.
I guess we were meant to rescue them from French bandits. But man, if those are the ships, then that kind of means we've won, right? Like we're trying to sail back to England. I don't know, man. It feels like this can't be. It can't be this simple. Let's keep exploring. It may be that plot triggers when we get back to England. Now that we've got this treasure, it's time to launch an attack. Like, you know, there might be more stuff to come. But I do feel like I want to finish exploring the map here with the Black Prince. Or it could be that, like, once we get on those ships, we have some other, you know, hostile friendships to deal with. Well, that would be kind of bullshit, because, I'll tell you what, can we just drop the boots on one of these boats without,
Aye, aye, Captain. My liege. For St. George. All hands on deck.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on up here.
My liege.
Maybe we kind of did fully explore everything already.
For Albion.
Yeah, there's no break in this forest, then, in fact, this really is the map, and we have kind of explored everything we can do.
For Albion.
This game, it's a little weird how the forest works. Like, it'll look like there are openings, and it's just, no, you just barely weren't close enough to see that,
Aye, aye, Captain.
in fact, if you just took one step further, you would see a full-on wall that you can't penetrate.
All hands on deck. Hoist the sail. Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, did they give us enough ships to cross?
For St. George.
Looks like it's pretty close. And it kind of looks like they're going to make us cross this river and then still be in France.
My liege. Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, well, obviously we're going to want to throw down a save before we start sailing away in these transports, because that's a super easy way to lose lots of units. It's just being on a transport and having it sink when it is full up of stuff.
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
But I imagine we'll find that we can't get out of here, that we're landlocked, or these are river boats and we have to, you know, figure something out here. Yeah, if we could just get down to here, we get all the way back up there.
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
Or we could just find
Hoist the sails.
something blocking us here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! All hands on deck.
Yeah, it really does seem like we can get all the way down to here now.
Ahoy! Hoist the sails.
So was there a way to get up here? Now, again, I'm worried that I'm missing stuff I should have explored.
All hands on deck. Aye, Captain.
I guess we'll know at the end. I'll be able to see at the end. Like, is there just nothing but empty forest up this way? Because I'm starting to suspect that's what's truly happening.
Hoist the
Although here's a place where we're allowed to.
Aye, aye, Captain. My liege.
All right, let's explore up here. But yeah, we could just hop right over there and end the mission. Is there anything over here, or is this just kind of,
For St. George.
you know, empty
For Albion.
empty map? They tend to.
We are nearing the city of Voltaire, where the French army is said to wait.
Oh.
Let us search for a suitable location to prepare for the coming battle.
For Albion.
Never mind. That probably this is where the find a good location for battle and await the French army. Probably we're supposed to get our loots over there and then have a big fight. That's what I'm starting to think is happening.
Hoist the sails. All hands on deck. Ahoy! All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
Because, yeah, we weren't given instruction on what to do, but apparently the mission just doesn't end here, because there is a hole. Okay. Oh, the treasure chest and the Black Prince. Alright.
Mikey,
Got it.
Hoist the sails.
we failed to take the high ground, and now the French control that strategic position. The odds have turned against us, but we have no choice but to fight.
The French are attempting to recapture the treasure.
Oh, fuck you, game. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about now. Defeat the French army in battle. So we're supposed to find the high ground, I guess. Okay. I think I messed it up by getting cute and exploring. I think I needed to just get to where I was supposed to be, and the game would tell me, alright, good job, you got where you were supposed to be. So we'll poke up this way while we're here, and then we'll just go where we're supposed to be and let the game tell us, because it's like, it gets a little confused about what it wants. Like that scenario we kept losing because we just auto-lost the battle because our hero didn't get to a specific hill, and it was like, wait, like, it wasn't at all clear that that's what the game wanted, but it was. And it is looking here like there's no place to land up here. This is just a... We're supposed to find some high ground and seize it, and defeat the French in a pitched battle. Okay. Yeah, the final insult there was when the French have spawned on our treasure chests again. See, this is a cool camera, except I don't know how to rotate anything. Probably press control and click arrow or something to rotate it. There's gotta be some way to do that. Oh. Alright, well. Just don't mess with that. That wasn't it. If we wrap this thing up in this video, though, this is kind of a non-entity of a scenario. Other scenarios gave us interesting stuff like a secret base for slave traders, which is hidden by impenetrable forests that just like disappear when the plot requires them to. Like, not necessarily memorable for good gameplay design reasons, but memorable. Yeah, I'm assuming there's actually some semblance of real French geography that's driving why some of this stuff is here. That they're not doing anything with it. They're not putting enemy forces or anything interesting there. They're just making it so you have to navigate by it. Yeah, it's probably like actual French rivers and stuff.
Ahoy! Hoist the
Ahoy, ahoy.
Hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. Yes, my lord. With my honor.
Luckily, the treasure moves pretty fast. It's actually just as fast as we are. Oh. And now there's a hospital here. Okay. This is new.
Well met, my lord. King Edward sends his congratulations to you and your men. The treasure you have captured is on its way back to England. The king now has a new objective for you, and reinforcements are on the way.
I figured.
My army is exhausted. We have fought long and hard for my father and England, and now we must... But never mind.
I thought we could go home,
What
have
are my
some
father's
beer and
orders?
some wenches, you know?
My lord, the king wishes for you to meet the reinforcements coming to the north of the river. Once they have arrived, you are to march northwards and engage the French army, now massing near Voltiers.
Do I get to control you, Sir Nigget? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, well.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Might as well throw down a save. Doesn't look like we'll be finishing in this video then. That's fine. It's like I said, it's like a bit of a non-entity, this scenario, but if it's all building up to a big throwdown with the French, then so be it. So be it. Across the river, reinforcements will appear. We need to seize the high ground. And from there, it's probably just spam the heroes, debuff, and hope for the best, because like microing troops is not something I'm good at with this game. Wait for reinforcements to arrive from England. I wonder if we'll have like a Sam Waterston kind of Gettysburg movie where it's like, we found the high ground. I can see it. See it clear as day. We had to take the high
The
ground.
reinforcements have landed. We will join with them and continue on to the north.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy!
Now that the reinforcements have arrived, we are ready to head north. The French know we are here, so we must be on our guard.
Okay, well maybe if it's just one big ass fight that we can do fairly quickly, then maybe we're closer to wrapping this up in right now than I thought. Alright, so this would be our new group 6.
With my honor, my king. For St. George. Yes, your service.
Try to organize my troops a bit.
With all my heart.
They don't always make it that easy, do they?
Death to the heathens. Yes, my lord. Attack with sharpened steel. Yes, my lord. For honor and glory. My liege.
So that'll be control group 1. You guys can be control group
Yes, my lord.
2.
At your service.
Control group 3 adds the archers. Grab them all together for control group 4 and just keep the Black Prince and our trebuchets separate.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
My king. Yes, my lord. Attack with sharpened steel. With all my heart. My liege. For Albion.
So we're looking for high ground, I guess.
For St. George.
I mean, is there a way to go over here?
Albion.
We are nearing the city of Voltaire, where the French army is said to wait. Let us search for a suitable location to prepare for the coming battle.
Sire, with all my heart. Sire, Norsemen.
Yeah, let's get up here then, because the town is down here, so we probably want to be like making them come up the hill to attack. I'm guessing that is the idea. Well, there's farms up here.
This is the perfect location. We can control the high ground and keep supplies from reaching the French.
Oh.
They shall have to venture forth soon.
Albion.
Indeedly do.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get further up the hill than this.
At your service. My liege.
No, I don't. No, stop. Wait, come on, guys.
At your service. Forward. With all my heart. My liege. For St. George.
Oh, there's a path over here as well, though. I mean, if this is the thing that triggers them to come out, I suppose, but...
For St. George.
The French are on the march. The battle will soon be joined.
Yes, my lord. My king. For St. George. We're under attack.
You guys could get down there and help a bit, you know?
With sharpened steel.
Seems like we've kind of got this. And the little onesie-twosie knights keep showing up. Oh.
With my honor. Pikemen, forward.
I guess the battle might be less over than I thought. Maybe you guys would like to come down this way and attack that gate rather than disengaging with the rest of the army.
Sire, with my honor.
Yeah, we seem to have defeated the main force, and then just like individual guys are now popping out occasionally.
Sire, yes, madam.
The French army has been defeated.
Oh, never mind.
Now let us destroy the
We
castle.
just
and
had individual dudes who hadn't showed up.
Yes, madam. Death to the heathens.
Okay. Well, I mean, looks like we are probably going to knock this one out in 2 videos then. That's been easy enough. I didn't have a ton of time today, but I thought I'd get a little bit recorded on this series, so having squeezed in exactly 1 scenario's worth of content with 2 videos, it might be kind of perfect. So we are to destroy the castle at Voltieres. Is that a castle? This is a capital. This is a temple. So it's probably up the other ways a bit.
Sire,
My liege.
for Albion.
Mm-hmm. I see. Why couldn't you both be firing from up? That's what I should have had. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure we took actual losses in this scenario. This is an unlocked gate, by the way. It's entirely possible I could just ride up to it, but... we probably do need you to head down here now, because you won't be able to destroy the castle from up there, probably. One more trebuchet shot.
With all my heart. For St. George. For Albion.
Let's see if there's some final guards here. There are
For Albion. Death to the heathens.
there are some towers. Just to kind of get in the way. Which I could probably just ignore and ride between and not lose my whole army. I'm sure I could, actually. Let's take our time and do this right, though. Actually, nah, this is taking forever.
With my honor.
Alright, men. Time to take needless losses because I'm impatient to end the video.
Forward. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Yes, my lord. Death to the heathens.
He can escape.
With all my heart. At your service. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I think I only lost one guy.
To the
Yeah, this guy's gonna die, though. I think we lost... oh, no, that's the French tower. We may have avoided losing anybody there, actually. It's gonna be close. But if we got more to do after this, then so be it. But there's not a lot of map left. I think this is it. I think this is just a fairly short, simple scenario.
We have destroyed the castle. Victory is ours.
Mm-hmm.
Fools! If it isn't the French king
Fools?
himself, caught like a rat deserting a sinking ship. Your ransom, sir, will keep our English coffers full for many years to come.
And as you can see, one of my knights is glowing with green power off on screen left. Zoods! There you go. The France and villagers have been defeated. It looks like we explored this place as thoroughly as we could have. I don't see any indication we missed any content here. That was a bit of a... that's a bit of an easy one. Okay. I'll take it. Let us... I don't know why I'm saving, other than if I'm worried about blowing the status of beating this without using any Civ points. But now we've got 69. Woo! Cool, dude. We've got 69 Civ points saved up for future use. And we can quit this game. And I'll have to check now and see if there's anything that popped up on my screen that shouldn't have been visible. But, yeah, like, I don't know that we ever lost any troops. I think our population jumped a few times when treasure was added. And then we had... this is a weird one. Like, why did it go up gradually when we had our reinforcements arrive? I don't really understand, but whatever. So, military, I guess we could... yeah, this should tell us... units lost 4. Okay, so we did lose 4 units. Did we lose them in that final charge? Earlier than that? I don't know. We lost a building. Not sure how that happened. But we had the best research count of all the civs. And dominated hotkeys pressed. But yeah, this is a bit of a silly one, so... I'm kind of cool with it. And next up is We Band of Brothers. I have a vague idea that this is the last one that's in with Medieval Tech Tree. And that after this, we will be opening up... like the later part of France's war against... or England's wars against France, where they're fighting Napoleon and gunpowder will be involved. So this will be the last one where, like, we should really see if we can get through this without spending any Civ points. And if we do, we should be able to liberally make our units for the final scenarios of this campaign better. Either way, I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And when we come back next time, we marry few, we band of brothers. It's going to be Kenneth Branagh just acting his way across the game.